Coming up in our next half hour, changing the mindset when it comes to school security.
Yesterday marked another school tragedy in Texas, but what was different was where the shooting occurred. How experts say training can incorporate threats outside of schools as well. Coming up.
This is CBS News, Texas.
As investigators continue to piece together the events that led to yesterday's shooting, we are all asking yet again, how could this have been prevented? One unusual element was that it happened outside of the school before classes began. Brooke Rogers with a look at possible training measures that go beyond the buildings.
Yesterday's tragedy was a reminder that school violence doesn't only happen inside the walls of a school. So we went to the experts to ask what can be done to keep students safe, both inside and out. Criminologists say it starts with a mindset shift, that vigilance has to occur from the moment the first student steps foot onto campus to when the last one leaves. That means recognizing that anytime students, faculty, or staff are present, there's a potential victim and a potential offender. According to criminologist Dr. Alex Carmen, that should mean stationing first responders at all entry and departure points who are looking specifically for potential threats. Other criminologists say districts should expand training to include options beyond lockdowns, which are not always the most effective option in an outside shooting.
That we're vulnerable from the time that those kids get inside those school buses and head over to the school all the way until those kids come back home, right? From a school security perspective, the threat and the potential victimization begins before classes start. And that's what I think Lamar High School actually taught us yesterday in terms of making sure that we are vigilant all the time, not necessarily when the bell rings and school starts.
In an active shooter situation, we have so often heard the phrase run, hide, fight. And experts say that's also applicable in an outside shooting. They say if you can remove yourself from the threat, that's always the best option. Brooke Rogers, CBS News, Texas.